Hi guys, first, I've said on a number of occasions that, be it within the rules or not, MPs should not be receiving gifts or donations. Now, while some may try to downplay the value of those things or claim that they're there just to help the MP or the Prime Minister get by, there's no rational justification for keeping such a system in place. Ban them all. Now, while some Tory MPs are trying to whip up as much disgust and anger over Keir Starmer receiving anything from free clothes to the use of an expensive apartment, they certainly are not in a position to throw mud. Robert Jenrick, who wants to be the next Conservative leader, was called out on a massive donation he received, and well, he didn't exactly put the issue to bed.
As I understand it, this is a fitness company that operates in the UK. It's a perfectly legal and valid donation under British law, and we've set it out in the public domain in the way that one does with donations.
Sorry, when you say, as I understand it, somebody's wanged you 75 grand and you don't really know who they are?
Well, we do know who they are.
Who? Who are they?
It's a company that does sports fitness technology in the UK. And it's a perfectly valid and legal donation. We've registered it in the correct way, and I'm not aware that there's any challenge to that.
Who owns the company, and why are they giving you money?
Well, the owners of the company are set out on Companies House in the normal way, and the company obviously support, like many others
I don't think they are, by the way. They have no employees,
My
apparently.
vision for the future of the Conservative Party and the country.
Yeah, but the thing is, we looked at the record in Company House. They have no employees. We don't actually know the names of anybody. You could tell us. What about the new transparency? That's what's going to make you different from Labour. Why don't you just tell me who this company is?
Well, I think
they gave you £75,000 without talking to you.
Look, the details of the company are all online. It's all available.
Have you talked to the owners of the company yourself?
I've obviously met people who are involved in the company.
So who are they?
And well, it's all on Companies House, Trevor. I mean, you can see it.
Why don't you just tell me the name?
It's a perfectly valid and normal donation. But the point is here, what people are criticising Labour for is actually rather different to what you're suggesting.
All right.
What Labour are being criticised for is their rank hypocrisy. That they've spent years complaining about other political parties, and then they've chosen to take off donors and cronies and give passes to number 10 in response.
Oh my goodness, Robert. Oh God. So you see here, this was shared on social media. Robert Jenrick, who is the favourite to be the next Conservative Party leader, received £75,000 from a firm that has no employees, has never made a profit, and has £322,000 in debts after taking a loan from an untraceable British Virgin Islands company. You know, he tried his best to avoid describing the company, naming anyone in this company, because it's a scam. This is corruption. See, there was a time in the past, if you wanted to corrupt a politician, what you needed to do was go to their office or meet them in a car park late at night, and you'd arrive, of course, with an envelope full of cash. And you'd give it to the politician, and they would do you a favor in Parliament or in government or whatever. But that's all gone now. So instead, what you do is, if you want to corrupt a politician, is you set up a company. Doesn't matter if the company is actually a real company. Doesn't matter if it actually has employees or, does stuff. You set up a company, and then you funnel money through that company to the politician. And it's all above board. See, what they've done is they've legalized corruption. It's still corruption, but now it's legal. So when he talks about everything is legal, everything's above board, yes, he's telling the truth, but it's still corruption. How is this not corruption? You're receiving money from a company that has no employees, no business, and you don't even know who they are. You won't name the names of the directors. You keep saying, well, it's available, this information is available. You won't name their names. You won't name the company. You won't give us any more information about it. And you won't tell us why they're giving you £75,000. See, the problem for the Conservatives is that they're trying to throw as much mud at Keir Starmer. And look, what Keir Starmer is doing is completely legal and all above board. It doesn't look good. But the Conservatives are in no position to throw this mud. You know, £75,000 from a company that nobody has heard of is a bit sinister, no? It's a bit suspect. This is just corruption. This is the new form of corruption. What you do is, instead of handing a politician an envelope full of cash, you set up a company. We saw it through the PPE scandal as well. Friends of and donors to the Conservative Party setting up companies overnight, and then these companies, for some reason, were in the PPE business. And what happened? Of course, they won massive contracts worth millions, hundreds of millions of pounds in some cases. And what's happening to all that PPE now? Well, if they actually delivered any PPE, it's now been destroyed because it wasn't fit for purpose. And in other cases, nothing was delivered. But money, of course, taxpayers' money, exchanged hands. I keep coming back to this point. How is this not corruption? Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.